I wasn't driving the car. I've never driven that car. So I think it was pretty ridiculous how they've stuck that on me. Do I have an intent on going back? I think that I will go back, yes.
We never know when this guy is trolling or not, but the man himself that was in the car with HSTikkyTokky that he's been arrested for recently has said that he deserves 5 years in prison. Obviously, this guy trolls a lot online, and there's a lot to get into in this video, but this is what General G had said.
5 years in jail, throw away the key, good riddance. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. The amount of crimes he's committed, and he thought he was untouchable. He thought he could get away with it. Now, who's laughing? Everyone.
So this goes all the way back to March 2024. He crashes a £230,000 supercar, allegedly a McLaren, into a black Audi on a county road in Surrey, UK in broad daylight. The passenger, a fellow influencer, General G, is injured and seen lying on the ground in viral footage, showing smoke rising from a wrecked vehicle. 2 people in the Audi also sustained minor injuries, and HS reportedly flees the scene on foot without stopping or even reporting the incident. The second you have a crash in the UK, it is a crime if you do not report it to the police straight away. You can't just leave and come back and sort it out later. You have to do it there and then, otherwise it's a charge against you.
Got pains in my right hand side of my chest, yeah. It's like they're jarring me off. I'm punching it like that, and it's like, I don't know if I'm making it worse or better, but it's bad. It's jarring me, pain's jarring me, but I'm going to be reactive to the active, to the bare max I can ever do. Yeah, trust on that, G. Trust. Penalty.
2 days after the crash, they say HS was posting taunting content on Instagram from Dubai, where he fled with his family. He mocks the incident and General G in a video, rapping lyrics to his song and saying, "Trust, they call me General G." He flew out in the McLaren, "Now I'm feeling pretty terrible," while racing another supercar. This draws widespread backlash online. It wasn't until April, all the way up until October, that Surrey launched a proper investigation, charging HS for multiple driving offences, failing to stop, using a mobile phone might have caused the crash, and driving without third-party insurance. He remains abroad in Dubai and Qatar, continued to stream on Kick and post content, including an exhibition boxing match, while ignoring the charges. Where things have gone a lot worse for him is November 2024, HS fails to appear at Guildford Magistrates Court for his scheduled hearing. A warrant is issued for his arrest. He skips a day and pursues a Misfits boxing match in Qatar, which doesn't actually materialise. He pulled out of that one, I think. Then posts videos mocking the police, claiming to be in Essex despite evidence of him in the Middle East. Surrey police publicly appeal for information, describing him as wanted and releasing a photo.
Yeah, of course, a little here and it's SVJ. Yeah, pulling up now, let's see what he's got to say. Yo, where the is my money?
You've actually come here, you're alright?
Bro, this is no joke.
What do you mean, where's your money, mate? It's in your mate. That's
bro, you owe me 150k. Where's my money?
It's in your ass, mate. You're actually gonna pull up, stand up,
mixing in this little rental SVJ.
rental, mate.
Yeah,
you know
this guy's acting hard here.
You know how much
he's acting hard here because he's a yeah, hiding behind the police.
Let's go then.
Come.
With so many AI clips going around of HS right now, it's hard to work out what is exactly true and what is not. There's tons of fake arrest videos. People are now saying he come back on a Ryanair flight from Marbella and straight away was arrested on a plane. We don't know. There's so much AI confusion in this case. But one thing I did want to get into is him actually addressing this situation properly. In the build up to the fight he had at the end of last year, he was saying about returning to the UK and explaining a little more of the situation.
I wasn't driving the car. I've never driven that car. So I think it was pretty ridiculous how they've stuck that on me. Do I have an intent on going back? I think that I will go back, yes. I'm in talks now with like the lawyers and the police now that I'm aware that I needed to go back. I wasn't actually aware that I had a court date. So I'm going to do my best now to sort out a date for coming back and, you know, face it, because I need to face it. I'm not afraid. I've not done anything wrong, so I'm happy to go back, yeah.
Obviously, a lot of the talk was about when General G and the accident happened there.
Yeah.
Do you believe it has anything to do with that? I mean...
Well, I mean, I just struggle to understand how they're even pinning me to that event, you know? I wasn't driving the car. I've never driven that car. So I think it was pretty ridiculous how they've stuck that on me. I do think it has a relation to that.
Do you think General G's involved with it at all?
Well, I think General G is the mastermind kingpin behind everything. I think you underestimate his powers and his reach in society. He's a very dangerous man. If you're on the wrong side of him, he has lawyers, mate.
It's going to be interesting to see if he pleads not guilty or guilty. There's tons of footage of him with General G, obviously before they was driving the car, and he had it that day as well. But they've got to prove that in court. If he pleads not guilty, this situation could be dragged out even more. The likelihood is that he will probably plead guilty.
General, what are you saying? This is your first time in the 720S, innit, Shan? Back in the UK, in the unreleased Louis. You're looking fresh, bruv, trust.
This is making me unwell.
Why is it making you unwell?
I don't know, it's just, maybe it's the G-force. It's got better G-force on it. I've never felt, it's like being in a fucking roller coaster.
Why's your lips and nose red, bruv? Have you been fucking getting down and dirty with Lillian?
She hasn't even given me a hand job yet.
She ain't even what?
She ain't even give me a handy yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you need to have words with her and say, if you don't give General G a handy, then we're gonna L you off.
His best mate Ed Matthews is saying it's more than likely that he's going to get around 3 months in prison if he goes in prison. And even if he gets 3 months, it could be suspended, meaning he doesn't actually go to jail. It's like he's out on license. But this is what Ed had said in response just recently.
Bad thing. I think it's almost good for you. It's a good detox. It's good to get off the social media. You can find God in there a lot stronger than you would on the outside world. But it's not like you would rather not be in there. You get me?
The way the media are painting this right now is like he's some notorious criminal. Driving offences can be very dangerous. He's in a supercar. If he crashes at high speed, he could have took out a family or anything. So it needs to be dealt with in court, but he hasn't got the most crazy previous. There's a few times he's been arrested on nights out and stuff, but he's not a notorious criminal, so do not expect massive jail time. I will keep you guys posted. I sense a big fine is coming. But obviously this guy seems like he's got money. This guy has obviously been arrested before. We've seen the clips, but there's a difference between getting arrested and taken to custody than being remanded to actual prison where you're serving time.
I'm allowed to film.
Just go away.
I'm allowed
Go
to film,
next to the
bro.
officers, you know.
You're assaulting me.
Stand behind. You're too close to the officers.
Okay, well, I'll stand here.
Stand there by all means.
I'll stand
Stay
here.
there.
Yeah, thank you.
Go away.
Thank you, mate.
Wait.
I'm allowed to film.
Go away.
I'm allowed to
You've
film.
caused enough trouble
I have my own rights.
Under arrest.
Because he done nothing wrong.
He's under arrest.
He done nothing wrong.
Take your camera footage and...
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
At the end of all this, 3 people were injured in this crash. General G changes his mind all the time. I don't know how he feels about this situation. He trolled so much. 2 other people had minor injuries. There might be some back pain. They might sue him for damages or fleeing the scene and some sort of insurance claim. I'm not too sure how that will work out. But 3 people were injured and there's a mixture of charges here, all related to driving. The thing is with this guy, he could just go abroad and drive as well. Anyway, he doesn't need to drive in the UK. So if they punish him on a driving aspect, it's not really going to affect him too much. He's appearing in court as we speak, so there will be a follow-up to this. Do not miss it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also, guys, he's not rocking up to court and just going in there for case. He's being brought from prison. Remember, this guy got remanded to prison. He went to actual prison. He's not just being held in custody. So it is interesting to see how this case plays out. They're definitely not happy with him fleeing and bragging online. With rappers' cases I covered recently, people that do stuff where they mock the case is more of an aggregated factor. So sometimes the judge clamps down on it more.